Hello everyone. Today we will be discussing about this SQL problem, highest cost orders. In this problem, we are given two tables, customers and orders. Let's read and understand the problem. This problem is little tricky to understand because depending on the wordings that they have used in this problem. So let's see what this problem says. Find the customers with the highest daily total order cost between these two dates. If a customer had more than one order on a certain day, we need to sum the order costs on a daily basis. Output each customer's first name, total cost of their items, and the date. For simplicity, you can assume that every first name in the dataset is unique. What this problem basically says is we need the output with first name, total cost of the items, and the date, and we just need to filter the dates between these two dates, and we need to find the customers with highest daily total order cost. So what this basically means is we need to find the which customer has highest daily total order cost on a given day. On a given day we will definitely have multiple customers, so we need to find the customers with highest daily total order cost for each day for the days we have in the tables. So if you look at the tables, this is the structure of customers table. We will have the customer id with which we can get the first name, which is what we need in the output, and next table will be orders table. So basically this will have all the order IDs for each order date, and we will have the customer ID. So we will be using customer ID in orders table in order to join with the orders table, customers table, in order to get the first name. And here we have the different orders. We have coat, shoe, skirt, which we do not care. All we care about is total order cost. So this total order cost, if we have multiple orders for a single customer ID, which you can see here, on a given order date, we just need to take the sum of total order cost as mentioned in the question. So we need to take the sum of the order costs on a daily basis. So what we are going to do is we will be grouping by first name, and we will be grouping by order date, and then we will take the sum of total order cost. So after grouping, we will, let's say on a given order date we have multiple customers, then we will use rank function in order to get the order highest order customer, and at the end we will take only the ranks where rank is equal to 1. So this will be the approach to solve this problem. So let's create one CTE first in order to group and join the two tables. So I will be writing with CTE. We can name this CTE as daily orders. You can name it anything that you like. Now we need to join these two tables, so I will take orders table first, and I will do the left join, on customers table. Customers C need to join on customer ID from both tables. So let's see the column names. In the orders table, we need to take the customer ID. So CUST ID, and in the customers table, it will be ID. So when we do this, we will get the first name of each customer. So we will select the first name from customers table, and there is one condition which we need to do, which is filter out the dates so that we take only the dates which are between these two dates. So we will use where order date. Order date will be from orders table. So o dot order date between the given two dates. So just copy this and this would be the second date. Okay, so now we have filtered out the dates, and now we can group by some columns. We can group by first name from customers table, because it is mentioned that you can assume that every first name in the dataset is unique. So group by first name. After that, we need to group by order order date so that we can take the sum of the total order cost. So order date will be from orders table, and then we need to group by. Okay, so we just need to group by these two columns. Here we need to take the first name, then order date. So it will first take the first name, and if we have multiple order dates, then for each order date it will take the sum of total order cost. So here we will write sum of total order cost. So here we need to mention that it is from orders table. So o dot total order cost. Let's say let's save this as max cost. So this is the first CTE that we have created. Now there is one thing that is left, which is to take the customers with the highest order cost on a given date. So how are we going to do that? We can create one more city just for creating the ranking. So we can write ranking costs. It can be anything. So this will be the second city that we are creating in order to rank the customers. So for this we will be selecting everything from daily orders CTE, and here we will be taking the rank over partition by we need to partition by order date and take the highest. For each order date we need to take the highest total order cost. So we need to partition by order date. Okay, and we need to order by max cost in descending order as RNK. So it will create a new column in the daily orders CTE which we have created, and there it will give the ranking for each of the order date based on the maximum cost for each order date group. So we will get rank 1 for the highest maximum cost for each order date. So at the end we will be selecting first name, order date, and max cost, and here we will mention RNK is equal to 1. Basically we are taking the ranks which are equal to 1. So don't forget that we need to use from ranking costs where RNK is equal to 1. So let's run this code. Looks like we have a syntax error. Let's see what is the issue. It is in line number 3. Okay, here we need to use as because we are creating the CTE, and we should not use another with when we are creating multiple CTEs. So let's run this. I think this will give us the output, and let's submit and see. So you can see that this is accepted. So I hope you have understood this approach. So let me know how you would solve this problem. So that is all in this video. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.